First part of the kit that I'm going to show you is the DVR part. It actually comes in its own box here. The DVR here, I'll show you the back of it. It comes with a standard VGA port. All you have to do is add a computer monitor. It will plug into any flat panel TV with a VGA connection. It has your 4 ports. You have an audio input and audio as well as audio outputs in case you want to add an audio device later. It has a RS-485 port in case you want to add pan, tilt, zoom cameras. The motorized cameras actually, it shows 1 port on there, but for those of you who don't know, you can actually add up to 4 devices on there. They just operate on separate channels, so you can't add pan tilts. You can back this up through USB, or you can burn it to CD off your computer or whatever. It has your network port. You have remote access, which it actually comes with a CD, a software CD. You get a user manual, software CD. There's batteries for the remote. You have remote control. And this is just a power adapter. You have the remote control, and it comes with a mouse for configuration in case you want to set the time or date, modify network settings, things like that. And you can also control it from the front panel buttons. So that's the DVR part. And it also comes with 4 security cameras. They're infrared, day and night cameras, 420 lines of resolution, 6mm lens, 1/4 inch image sensor. I'll open one of these so you can take a look at them. These are the newer style. The older cameras actually came with a 3.6mm lens, so these come with a 6mm lens. And there's a card in here that you can see all the specs. Each Zmodo camera comes with a card with a spec sheet on it. So this is the camera and mounting bracket. The bracket actually just screws in the back. Very simple, very easy to install yourself. We have 24-hour live chat, as well as the 800 number during normal business hours. We have a support team that can assist you in configuring your DVR, or any type of setup questions or things like that. So you have 4 of these. Like I said, they're infrared, so they work in the dark. The range on them is 30 foot. That doesn't mean that they see 30 feet. They will see further than 30 feet. That just means the infrared distance in total darkness is 30 feet. You have 4 60-foot cables. If you want to add additional cables, you can add a coupler to these and extend the cables. We sell them in 50 foots, 100 foots, 33 foot, up to 200 foot. But the standard kit comes with the 60-foot cables. This here is the power adapter. This is what powers the cameras. All you do is remove it. You have it comes with a 4-port splitter here. You just connect the splitter into the power supply, and then you would just plug one end of the power connector in there, and then of course the BNC connection for the video transmission will go into the back of the DVR, and then you'll have the other 2 ends that go into the camera. Plug into the camera like that. It just plugs into the port in the back of the DVR. And that's it. I recommend, when we do installs, we always test the cameras and the cables before we actually run the cabling and all that, just in case you have a bad power cable or something like that. You don't want to run it. You want to know that it was damaged during installation or whatever. Plus it's a pain running the entire cable. These are viewable on your cell phone. They work with an iPhone and also Android phone. There's a couple applications I want to talk about. The applications for the iPhone I would recommend would be A Player, and that's can be found in your market. It's APLAYER, and also AC. which is ASEE, and they have a newer version called the ASEE Plus. If you search your market, you'll find those apps. You can just download them, and basically it's very simple. You just put in your IP address of your modem once your port forwarding is set up, which will have other videos on port forwarding. I'll walk you through all the steps. Once everything's set up, you just put in the IP address, the port number, your username and password, and you'll be able to connect remotely live. You can take snapshot pictures and stuff like that. They also have functions for if you add motorized cameras to these, you can actually control the motor functions on your phone. So it's pretty neat. All these cameras, they're motion detect. A lot of people call on a daily basis asking if the cameras are motion detect. I just want to clarify something. Cameras are not motion detect. The motion detect feature is actually controlled by the DVR, which our DVRs, all of our DVRs have motion detect built into them. So if you want to set those for motion detect. And another common question is how long does the DVR record for? And it comes with a 500 gig hard drive, which generally it's kind of hard to say what amount of time you have. If you set it to motion detect, I can almost guarantee you it's probably going to be over 30 days of recording time. If you have it set, all 4 cameras set to 24 hours a day, it's probably going to be about a couple weeks maybe. And then it will start back from the very beginning and go each day by day. So you're not really losing your entire video once the hard drive is full. But it's maintenance free. It's already set up. The hard drive is installed. It's configured right out of the box. There's just a couple simple settings. Setting up the DVR should take you no more than 10 minutes. It's very simple. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can call our support number. I'm going to give you our toll-free number. It's 1-800-330-9060. And the option, just hit option 2 for technical support, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Or like I said, you can go on our website 24 hours a day, and on the left-hand side we have a live chat, which is usually logged in, and we're usually able to answer your questions. This is the 4-channel kit. The 8-channel kit, 16-channel kit, they're basically the same thing. They just have more cameras. So it's a great system. This is probably our best seller. We sell a lot of these systems, and they just they come with a full warranty. They have a 1-year warranty. So if anything goes wrong with them, you know, we have an RMA. We can just replace anything for you. And that's pretty much it. I forgot to mention one more thing about the remote access and cell phone view. I did talk about the iPhone, but the Android phone actually has the application for that is IP Cam Viewer, and you can search that in your market as well. It's called IP Cam Viewer. The IP Cam Viewer works very well, but we also found a new software that works with Android phones. It's called Swan View. It's SWANNVIEW. So if you search that in your market, you'll be able to download that, and it's the same thing. Put your IP address in, put your port number in, and you're good to go. We do have for those of you who don't know how to do port forwarding or set up your modem or do network stuff, you're not tech savvy, you don't understand how to set everything up, we have a configuration. We use a service called Tech Inline, which we can actually go into your computer and go into your router and everything and configure everything for you. With your internet provider, we'll get in contact with your internet provider if need be. We'll get all the passwords, we'll set everything for you. And this service is $19.95. It's a one-time setup, and we get you up and running. We make sure all of your stuff is running, your phone, your remote view. You know how to record. So it's a nice little package deal that we offer. So if you purchase this, you can actually go to Zmodo Services on the left-hand side of our website. And again, our website, like I said, I'm the owner of Zmodo Direct. A lot of you have probably already talked to me if you've called us before. But it's